88,000 electric customers have had no power tonight. 30,000 of those are in Lancaster County alone. In addition to power lines down, we have trees down and buildings collapsed.
Luckily, the storm system, which included a tornado warning for parts of Perry and Dauphin counties, has now moved out of the mid-state, but not before leaving a path of destruction.
Take a look at some of the damage. In the center of that picture, that's an airplane. The winds were strong enough to blow it into the tree line at the Carlisle Airport.
Further south, parts of Franklin County were littered with trees. This large tree was blocking a road in Chambersburg.
Our Megan Healy spent the night in Perry County and Cumberland County. She begins our live team coverage now. Megan.
Alan, Alicia, good evening. We are in Marysville right now, which, much like the rest of Perry County, is in total darkness. More than 2,300 without power at this hour. We raced up here earlier tonight during that tornado warning, and we found some pretty devastating damage near Duncannon. We couldn't drive because of all the downed wires, so as we walked very carefully along Black Snake Road in Watts Township, sheared utility poles and blown transformers for as far as we could see. But it wasn't until we got to the Collins family home, just across from this community center, that we finally saw the true punch delivered by whatever came through here.
It's devastating.
Dad Steve was in Shippensburg on his way to Virginia to deliver a load for Giant Foods when he got a frantic call from his wife.
I was 15 miles out of Carlisle, so I had basically a little over an hour till I got home from the time I got the phone call. That was a nerve-wracking hour.
She and the couple's 2 teenage daughters were getting dinner ready when they heard what they could only describe as the sound of a freight train barreling toward their home. It was actually a quick-moving burst of air that caused the ceiling in the back of the house to cave in.
From what I understand, my daughter was supposedly trapped under it. Thank God for the local fire company. They got her out.
But when they got outside, they then discovered their garage gone. All 4 walls demolished, the roof now laying at the end of their property. A stark reminder of what Mother Nature can bring and how life can change in an instant.
We're here, we're all together, everybody's safe, and that's the important thing. Everything else can be replaced, but my family can't. But everybody is okay.
Now, firefighters in Perry County tell me they had no reports, guys, of any injuries tonight, and that is the bottom line, just like the Collins family there. I also spoke very briefly with some PPL crews on scene in Watts Township. They actually kind of joked with me and asked if they could trade jobs for the time being, because with all of those down wires and sheared off utility poles like you just saw in that video, it's going to make for a very long next few days, even weeks, they tell me. Back to you.